guess he doesn't have much of a choice. Do you think there'll be traps on the island, Captain?
Well, of course there be traps, you empty-headed sea urchin. The treasure was buried in the days when those wizard characters used to run things. 1,000 years ago, so it be told.
Wow.
The pirate captain to whom the treasure belonged was something of a magician himself. Who knows what deadly devices were conjured up? Well, don't just stand there. Go get him.
Aye, Captain.
Oi.
A few hours later.
Take this parchment. It's got a lot of silly scribbling on it, but it gives you the best route through that jungle. Now get in there and find that treasure.
And try not to get killed.
Aye, it's a lot of trouble finding someone who won't be missed, and who's foolish enough to set foot on my ship.
Goody. Let's pick up in the next. Welcome back, kiddies. Let's get on to the island, shall we? We'll save. Treasure Island. There we go. Save. We have a shovel and a map. So let's press on and see what we can do. Ooh. Ooh.
A weight has appeared. It hovers in the air above the bridge.
I definitely don't want to press on without figuring out what's up, so let's check out
You
our map.
examine the treasure map and read the writing scrawled upon it. Through all of life's long, lonely walks, or skips, runs, or trips, true balances are keenly sought. Take heed to avoid tips. A tasteful trio, all distinct, are ways to find new density. Their traits, most heavy, norm, and light, will weigh against longevity.
Okay.
I don't see how I might.
Alright, let's do a save here. Bridge. We've got a fairly medium looking weight over there, so let's give the medium drink a try. Ooh! See, I was wrong.
It's time to take your weight problem seriously.
Okay, so maybe it was the lightest one. Okay. Ha ha ha. Ooh, that's definitely the biggest one. This looks like the middle one, but I'm gonna save first. Yes. We'll pull the lever.
You pull the lever. The braces on the side where you came from snap back into place.
Do a quick alteration here. Alright. And onward. Ooh. Check our map
Begin
again.
You shall across the sea, its clear hue like the sky, to find yourself on endless sand, like blood, and yet bone dry. And then to luscious fields of wheat, a wide expanse of crops, through waving grasses growing tall, hand brushing across their tops. High over snowy mountain pass, your journey's near the end. Step last onto the well-tilled earth, where wounded feet may mend.
Alright, let's pull out our handy-dandy notebook. Begin you shall across the sea. We'll assume that's blue. To find yourself on endless sand, like blood and yet bone dry, so red. And then to luscious fields of wheat, so we'll call that tan. Through waving grasses growing tall, we'll call that green. Hand brushing across their tops. High over snowy mountains, we'll call that white. Last step onto the well-tilled earth, we'll call that brown. Alright, so we've got blue, red, tan, green, white, and brown. Let's see if we can make that work. We've got blue here. So let's take a step onto the blue. And then red. I need tan. Green. Where's green? Green. White. And then brown. Alright, now we repeat the process. We need blue. Red. Where are you, red? Here's red. Tan. Green. White. Brown. And we're across. And I didn't even save before that. How dumb. Okay, let's save here. STONES. Enter. Let's grab these up.
You take the stone plaque off the ground.
There's several more.
You did.
And before we jump into this puzzle, let's go ahead and read our map again.
What's in a name save for its sounds? They lie close by, look close around. For in creatures both small and great, the way is paved through Saren's gate.
Saren's gate. What's in a name, save for its sounds? Well, let's check out our wall
As you
here.
place your hands upon the arch, you feel an energy beneath your fingers. It almost feels alive.
Well, let's use our tablets on the wall. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a bat, an antelope, an elephant, an owl, a newt, a spider, and a rabbit. What did they say his name was? What's in a name? So, do we have an A? N. Alright, children, cross your fingers. Tally ho! Yes! Victory is mine. Uh-oh.
Who are you?
An echo of the first mage and pirate Captain Saran, who once derived value from all the earthly things. Long ago I concealed them at this place, riches beyond what wealthy men do dream. Does the thirst for treasure bring you here? Are stones and coins your reason for risking precious life?
They are, though I care little for such things. I am seeking to return to a home from which I was unjustly taken, to parents whom I cannot recall.
My death occurred here in a time beyond your reckoning. Your life, a mere moment, is of no concern. The treasure, my only care, binds my soul to this place. Do you desire it?
Yeah.
I desire what I need to reach my homeland safely. Without your treasure, I am doomed.
Then a chance you shall have to claim it. You have demonstrated your cunning and skill. Now a more important trial begins. This island once belonged to the realm known as Daventria, when land and sea once met as equals upon the earth.
Daventria? Oh, Daventry.
Greatest among us was its ruler, Leginimor. He created the greatest of treasures, orbs of power, to aid the land in crisis. When he fell at the hands of his betrayer, the orbs were lost, scattered about the realm and beyond. One orb contained the power to heal the very earth itself.
How might I do this?
In the order of value lies your salvation. Choose well, and the treasure kept here for these past 1,000 years shall be yours. Choose poorly, and you shall die. Choose first the item of greatest importance, then the second, and so on.
Okay. Let's save this as atoms. Will our treasure map give us a hint?
The chart maps out Treasure Island.
Oh, of course not. Okay. Okay, let's look at these.
Consume it today, conceive a tomorrow. The source of all knowledge,
Okay.
the craft of construction. It is a magnificent jewel.
Okay, so first of greatest importance, I guess, is survival.
Now, choose the second.
Intelligence?
Now, pick the third.
Construction?
True value eludes you, young
Oh, no.
one. Your fate is mine.
Your priorities might need some adjustment.
Okay, let's try again. Let's go for knowledge first.
Now, choose the second.
And then food.
Now,
Then construction. How's that work?
true value
Balls.
eludes you, young one. Your fate is mine.
Your priorities might need some adjustment. The ethereal.
You must.
You gotta get out of this place, if it's the last thing you ever do.
Okay, well let's think about this for a second. What is the most important thing? Knowledge?
Now,
Creation?
now,
Sustaining? And then treasure?
true value.
Balls!
Your priorities might need
Okay,
some
seriously.
adjustment.
I have a feeling some of you are screaming, pick that one first, dummy!
You draw a deep. The archway has brought. The archway, the craft of construction. The source of all knowledge. Consume it today, conceive a tomorrow.
Well, having a future is good.
Now, choose the. Now,
Being able to
pick
make that
the
future is good. Knowing the future is good.
You
Yes.
have chosen well. The treasure shall be yours. Take it, and the worthless trinkets contained within.
Thanks, guy. Why do I even have the shovel?
Zounds!
The pirate captain may not look kindly upon you keeping your share of the gold. Better leave it in the chest.
What is this?
A trinket I acquired in my early days. 'Twas a highway to begin a low life, robbing the first king's grave. That vessel in the likeness of his hands was in place of his own. Take it.
Okay. We'll go ahead and put
You
everything
put
back.
the gold coins back in the chest.
Farewell.
Peace. Alright.
Did you get the treasure?
Yeah.
Well, you've proved you're worth something, at least for now. Maybe we won't be killing you just yet.
Into the boat. Move it.
After your return from Treasure Island, you spend several more days as a cabin boy.